Happy
belated
Valentine's Day.
Every year for a tradition, the Blue Key Heads spread Valentine's Day spirit around campus. Friday was no exception. So throughout the week, Valentine recipients received kisses, hugs, and extravaganzas during lunch in Commons and around campus throughout Valentine's Day. Here is live reporter Elina Choi with the story.
Thank you. Students were able to purchase a Valentine for themselves or for a friend, which were sold for 25 cents each or 5 for $1, with proceeds going towards the American Heart Association. This year, the Blue Key Heads offered various options for Valentines. Due to the unusual amount of illness this February, Blue Key Heads were not allowed to kiss sick recipients and instead gave them candy. Blue Key Heads Jake Jordan, class of 20, and Lily Feeney, 20, weigh in.
If you ask, or if you buy a Valentine, we'll go up to that person and ask them if they want a hug, a candy, a bead, a compliment, or a kiss. And then if you buy an extravaganza, you get a surprise extra Valentine.
It's just like an all-around really fun time. We take personal time so we can go around and just like try and spread as much joy as we can on that day.
In addition to Valentines, extravaganzas were sold for $3 each. Those who received this extra special Valentine were notified in advance and given the opportunity to accept or decline their extravaganzas, which included being serenaded and danced to. Along with spreading fun, the Blue Key Heads also recognize the importance of inclusivity, respect, and consent when giving people their Valentines. The variety of Valentine's options this year and last year helped to alleviate some previous concerns of pressure and consent that prompted the administration to cancel a tradition 2 years ago in 2018.
It's very similar to last year in terms of how we approach a Valentine, just to make sure that consent is kept clear.
I guess the biggest thing is that like the Valentine has like the complete and like they have the complete choice in the matter of like what they want out of it, and they can either decline it as a whole or pick between those three things that I mentioned before. And I think that is like that's like a really great way to approach it, because it not only spreads like consent, the like awareness of consent and respect in like a sexual context, but it also shows like in just relationships in general that like being open and like having multiple ways that things can go is like a good way to think about approaching it.
This year, the Blue Key Heads created a Valentine's Day promo video directed by Jordan and released this past Wednesday to build up the excitement leading up to the celebration. As of last Wednesday, the video garnered over 230 views on YouTube. Jordan weighs in.
One, the video is always so fun. Like I'm into making films and stuff and like working with cameras, so that's always a good time for me. But also just like the day in general is a really fun time. There's a lot going on. Like we're all so busy because our lists are so long. I think just the idea of like running around like kind of not necessarily making a fool out of ourselves, but like yeah, essentially just like being like a hot topic on campus that day. Like you're always looking out for the Blue Key Heads, like who they're gonna kiss next. And I like that attention.
Elina Choi reporting.